Today we are going to see Geography, Unit 1, India Location, Relief and Drainage. In last video we have seen the India Location, Relief. Now we are going to see in this video Drainage.
It will not be an exaggerated statement if we say that a nation's prosperity is also dependent on the availability of water. India is well equipped with different sources of water. Apart from the rain, Indian rivers drain the large part of the area and helps in development purposes. Let us learn about the drainage systems of Indian rivers. Indian river system is broadly divided into two groups, the Himalayan river system and Peninsular river system. The rivers of Himalayan river system drain the northern region of the country. These rivers are snow-fed and thus have perennial flow of water. Himalayan river system is itself subdivided into Indus river system and Ganga-Brahmaputra river system. The Indus River system. It is one of the largest river basins of the world, covering a length of 2,880 kilometers, of which in India lies 1,114 kilometers. It is also known as Sindhu. It originates from a glacier in Kailasha mountain near Mansarovar Lake in the Tibet Plateau. Following west, it enters India in the Ladakh district of Jammu and Kashmir. Then it cuts across the Ladakh range and enters into Pakistan. The river flows southward and it is joined by the Satluj, the Beas, the Ravi, the Chenab and the Jhelum near Mithankot. It finally discharges into the Arabian Sea. A little over a third of the Indus basin is located in India, in the states of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. The Ganga river system. The Ganga is the most important river of India. The length of the Ganga river is 2,525 kilometers, out of which 2,415 kilometers is in India. It originates from the Gangotri glacier near Gaumukh. Here it is known as the Bhagirathi. The river acquires its name after its head streams Alaknanda and Bhagirathi that unite at Devaprayag. At Haridwar, the Ganga emerges from the mountain on the plains. Then it is joined by many tributaries such as Yamuna, the Ghagra, the Gandak, the Kosi, the Chambal, the Betwa and the Son. It flows eastward till Farakka in West Bengal, where the river bifurcates into two tributaries, namely the Bhagirathi, which flows southwards into Bangladesh and is joined by the Brahmaputra river. It is known as Meghna, and the Bhagirathi flows through the deltaic plains to the Bay of Bengal. The Brahmaputra river system. The Brahmaputra, one of the largest rivers of the world, has its origin in the Chema Yongdung glacier in Kailasa range near the Mansarovar Lake. From here, it flows eastward parallel to the Himalayas, where it is known as the Songpo, which means the purifier. The Namcha Barwa peak obstructs the flow of the river and forces it to take a U-turn. Thereby the river enters India in Arunachal Pradesh through a deep gorge. In this region, the river is popularly called Dihang and is joined by rivers Dibang, Lohit and many other tributaries to form the Brahmaputra in Assam. In India, it passes through a region of high rainfall and carries considerable amount of silt, then flows southwards. On the way in Assam, it makes Asia's largest river island, Majulai. At the downstream, it confluences with river Ganga and finally pours its waters in the Bay of Bengal. Peninsular rivers. The peninsular drainage system is older than the Himalayan one. The peninsular rivers are mainly rain-fed, thus they have seasonal flow of water. The Mahanadi river system. River Mahanadi rises in the highlands of Chhattisgarh, flows through Odisha to reach the Bay of Bengal. The length of the river is about 860 kilometers and it is joined by the Seonath, the Hasdo and Mand. The Mahanadi basin covers parts of Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand and Orissa. The Godavari river system. The Godavari is the largest peninsular river. It rises from the slopes of the Western Ghats in the Nasik district of Maharashtra. Its length is about 1500 kilometers and the Godavari finally meets with the Bay of Bengal. The river is joined by the Purna, the Vardha, the Pranhita, the Manjara, the Wainganga and the Penganga. Godavari basin covers parts of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. It is also known as Dakshin Ganga. The Krishna river system. The Krishna river rises from a spring near Mahabaleshwar, flows about 1400 kilometers and reaches the Bay of Bengal. It is joined by the Tungabhadra, the Koyana, the Ghatprabha, the Musi and the Bhima. The Krishna basin covers parts of Maharashtra, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. The Kaveri river system. The Kaveri rises in the Brahmagiri range of the Western Ghats, flows for about 760 kilometers and reaches the Bay of Bengal. It is joined by the Kabini, the Suvarnavati, Bhavani and Amravati, the Hemvati and Arkvati. The Kaveri basin covers parts of Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. The Narmada river system. It rises near Amarkantak hills in Madhya Pradesh, flows westward for a distance of 1300 kilometers to finally empty itself in the Arabian Sea. The Narmada basin covers parts of Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. The Tapi river system. The Tapi rises in the Satpura ranges in the Bitul district of Madhya Pradesh, flows westwards for 724 kilometers in a rift valley parallel to the Narmada. The Tapi finally meets with the Arabian Sea. The Tapi basin covers parts of Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Maharashtra. Role of rivers in economy. Rivers form one of the most distinctive features of India. Amongst its many geographical marvels, at the same time, they also carry a wider significance in cultural, economical, geographical, as well as religious developments. The rivers in India are considered as god and goddesses. Rivers have been of fundamental importance throughout the human history. Water from the river is a basic natural source. Using rivers for irrigation, navigation, hydropower generation is of special significance, leading to flourishing Indian economy. River pollution. Rapid urbanization and industrialization led to discharge of solid, chemical and other pollutants into the river water. Pollution is created due to the untreated sewage and industrial effluents, excessive use of pesticides and fertilizers emptied into the rivers. Such adverse practices have destroyed the natural ecology of rivers and affected the biotic life that is supported by the rivers.
Backwaters. The part of a river which are stagnant and do not reach the sea, as they are pushed by the current. This is known as backwaters. The part of a river which are stagnant and do not reach the sea, as they are pushed by the current. This is known as the backwaters. For example, Kerala, Alappuzha. Distributary, a branch or outlet which leaves the main river and does not rejoin it, carrying its water to the sea or a lake. A branch or outlet which leaves a main river and does not rejoin it, carrying its water to the sea or a lake. Doab. The land between the two converging rivers is known as the Doab. A land between the two converging rivers is known as the Doab. A land between the two converging rivers is known as the Doab. Estuary, mouth of a river where it enters the sea through a single channel with the hollow. Estuary, mouth of a river where it enters the sea through a single channel with the hollow. Estuary, mouth of a river where it enters the sea through a single channel with the hollow. Perennial rivers, the rivers which flow throughout the year and have permanent source of water is known as perennial rivers. The rivers which flow throughout the year and have permanent source of water is known as perennial rivers. The rivers which flow throughout the year and have permanent source of water is known as perennial rivers. Pass, a narrow gap through the mountains providing a route or passageway is known as pass. A narrow gap through the mountains providing a route or passageway is known as pass. A narrow gap through the mountains providing a route or passageway is known as pass. Peninsula, the land area covered with ocean on three sides is known as peninsula. The land area covered with ocean on three sides is known as peninsula. The land area covered with ocean on three sides is known as peninsula. Subcontinent, a large area of a continent that stands distinct from the rest of the continent and possesses almost all the characteristics of a continent. Subcontinent, a large area of a continent that stands distinct from the rest of the continent and possesses almost all the characteristics of a continent is known as subcontinent. Standard time, the local time of central meridian of one's country is known as standard time. The local time of central meridians of one's country is known as standard time. The local time of central meridian of one's country is known as standard time. Tributary, a river or stream which contributes its water to main river is known as tributary. A river or stream which contributes its water to main river is known as tributary. A river or stream which contributes its water to main river is known as tributary. A river or stream which contributes its water to main river is known as tributary. Let me recap our geography first lesson, what we have seen in last video and in this video. India has been physiographically divided into 5 divisions. They are Northern Mountains, Northern Great Plains, the Plateau regions, coastal regions, and islands. India has been physiographically divided into 5 divisions. They are Northern Mountains, Northern Great Plains, Plateau regions, coastal plains, and islands. Northern mountains are classified into 3 divisions as Trans-Himalayas, Himalayas, and Eastern Himalayas. Northern mountains are classified into 3 divisions as Trans-Himalayas, Himalayas, and Eastern Himalayas. Northern Great Plains are divided into 4 as Rajasthan Plains, Punjab Haryana Plains, Gangetic Plains, and Brahmaputra Plains. Northern Great Plains are divided into 4 as Rajasthan Plains, Punjab Haryana Plains, Gangetic Plains, and Brahmaputra Plains. The plateau regions of India has 2 divisions, namely the Central Highlands and the Deccan Plateau. The plateau region of India has 2 divisions, namely Central Highlands and Deccan Plateau. Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep are the 2 major island groups of India. Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep are the 2 major island groups of India. The drainage system of India is classified into North Indian, Himalayan, and Peninsular rivers. The drainage system of India is classified into North India, Himalayan, and Peninsular river. The Indus river system, the Ganga river system, and the Brahmaputra river system have made the agricultural lands of North India as fertile land. These rivers are perennial in nature. The Indus river system, the Ganga river system, and the Brahmaputra river system have made the agricultural land of North India as fertile land. These rivers are perennial in nature. Narmada, Tapti, Mahi, and Sabarmati rivers confluence into the Arabian Sea. Narmada, Tapti, Mahi, Sabarmati rivers confluence with the Arabian Sea. Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri are the major east flowing rivers and drain into Bay of Bengal. Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri are the major east flowing rivers and drain into Bay of Bengal. In this lesson, we have seen about the backwaters, distributary, doab, estuary, perennial rivers, pass, peninsula, subcontinent, standard time, tributary. Assignment for you, ma. Assignment for you. Choose the correct answer. The north-south extent of India is 2500 kilometer, 2933 kilometer, 3214 kilometer, 2814 kilometer. Second one, the southernmost point of India is. The southernmost point of India is Andaman, Kanyakumari, Indira Point, Kavaratti. The extent of Himalayas in the east-west is about. The extent of Himalayas in the east-west is about 2500 kilometer, 2400 kilometer, 800 kilometer, 2200 kilometers. Fourth one, Dash river is known as Sorrow of Bihar. Dash river is known as Sorrow of Bihar. Narmada, Godavari, Kosi, Damodar. Deccan Plateau covers an area of about dash square kilometer. Deccan Plateaus covers an area of about dash square kilometers. 8 lakh, 6 lakh, 5 lakh, 7 lakh. A landmass bounded by sea on 3 sides is referred to as. A landmass bounded by sea on 3 sides is referred to as coast, island, peninsula, strait. The Pak Strait and Gulf of Mannar separates India from. The Pak Strait and Gulf of Mannar separates India from Goa, West Bengal, Sri Lanka, Maldives. The highest peak in South India is. The highest peak in South India is Ooty, Kodaikanal, Anaimudi. The highest peak in South India is. Dash plains are found by older alluviums. Dash plains are found by older alluviums. Babur, Tarai, Bankar, Kadar. Dash plains are formed by older alluviums. Pulicat Lake is located between the states of. Pulicat Lake is located between the states of West Bengal and Odisha, Karnataka and Kerala, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. Match the following: Sangpo, Yamuna, New Alluvium, Mount Godwin Austen or Mount K2. It has two names, Mount Godwin Austen or Mount K2, Coromandel Coast. Tributary of River Ganga, highest peak in India, River Brahmaputra in Tibet, southern part of East, coastal plain, Kandar. Give an account on the major peninsular rivers of India. Give an account on the major peninsular rivers of India. For assignment write the choose the correct answer of first lesson, geography first lesson. Choose the correct answer, match the following and answer in a paragraph. Answer in a paragraph, Give an account on the major peninsular rivers of India. Write the assignment and submit to me before 6 o'clock tomorrow, before 6 o'clock.